I started a Pro-Am team with YouTubers. The roster is Joe Knows, Double H, Solo, and X2K League Professional, Toxic. Anyway, I have no idea if y'all watching like Pro-Am, so if you want to see more of this, show me by getting this video to 5,000 likes and I'll bring it back. Now, Pro-Am is said to be the hardest game mode in all of 2K, so I wanted to grab some content creators and one X2K Pro to see if we can last. Without further ado, let's get into it. So you might be wondering why I'm not showing you the first game. It's because this team was 1-3 and we blew them out. Yeah, it was a 50-point blowout, and you guys don't want to see that. You want to see a good team. So our first actual matchup was a 14-3 Pro-Am team by the name of Legend Killers, and their lineup was stacked for sure. They got 4 GOAT tiers, and they know what they're doing. They got a nice little squad. Our team right here, once again, Joe Knows, Solo, Double H, Eyeball, Toxic, and me at the 1. I'm on my 6'1" build with a 99 steal. Double H is running lockdown. Joe Knows is on his Brandon Ingram 99 driving dunk build, and Solo is on a secondary ball handler, and of course Toxic is on a center that is able to shoot. Anyway, on the first play, Joe Knows has a full head of steam. He's not stopping, gets a pluck animation, and that's fine because we still get the ball off the inbound. I'm able to catch it in the middle, drive to my left, kick it to Toxic on the slip. He passes it back, miscommunication. I'm wide open, just enough time to pull up and green the open shot. Open, not wide open. You see he's running down right here. He thinks that someone's gonna pick up, throws it out. Then the guard is not able to make it out of the paint in time and gets a 3-second violation. On this next play, I'm gonna call a Double H backdoor. It looks open, but 2 men are able to pick up. They rotate on defense and get the steal. On the fast break, Double H almost gets the steal right back, but they pick it up and get 2 points. So it's 3-2. We're doing fine. Everybody makes mistakes in Pro-Am, even the best players in the entire world. You can break down their film and they all make mistakes. It's about how you adjust to that. So we know that's going to happen. Right here, I'm going to try to get it down to Toxic in the paint off the slip. He's under the rim, gets him jumping and misses the layup. 17% contested. Now they're on the fast break. Here we go. I'm playing pretty solid bait defense, which ends their transition, and I end up getting a foul. So 3-2 off the inbound right here. We're trying to get, a little defense, a little bumpy. Double H is doing good, makes the guard drive over to the right. We're in the paint. He jumps, throws it out to the corner, drives down, and Toxic is there for the stuff at the rim. Off the fast break, Double H coming down, passes it to me, the PG. I'm trying to make something work. I see Double H wide open, and that is a green bean. So you cannot do that on this team. You know what I'm saying? Right there, he's going to try and call a little backdoor. We're there for it. They're making some plays, but it's not working. We're rotating good on defense. You see he's going down, getting the quick drop. That's going to happen all day. Anyway, you see I'm trying to dot Double H once again. It does not work this time. Off to Solo. Look at these moves right here. Crabby, pull up, green. Just like that. My secondary ball handler is locked in and ready. That's what you like to see in Pro-Am, because I can't do it all. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a good secondary ball handler to complement the guard in Pro-Am. You see right here, I'm going to call a backdoor. Hit it to Joe Knows. Joe's not able to get anything. That's smart that he didn't force it up. I don't know what happens right there, but I'm able to pick up the ball off this little move right here. Kick it to Double H. They get a nice little rotation steal, and we're off to the break once again, playing good little bait right there in the corner. He tries to go for a crazy shot. I mean, crazy Ticino on his burner. Maybe he would have hit that if I played a little bit further back, but I was there for it. 8-6 on a backdoor for Double H, almost getting another steal right now. We have to slow it down. He finds Toxic wide open, but they rotate once again, playing good defense. Back to Double H and takes the layup 10-6. So off this next play, the guard is going to get stripped by Double H. Joe Knows is going down and taking the quick drop. We're doing good so far. We have to keep going. We have to play a little bit slower on offense, which I'm realizing and I start to implement into this game. They try to abuse the corner, but my 6'1" guard has defense. In the middle of the zone, catch and shoot, green light 3, perfect for them. Now watch this right here. I'm going to call a solo cut and dot Double H wide open, green, just like that. Beautiful play. That's what you like to see off the rotation. They were trying to help, and you can't do that. No, I have a 99 steal. Stop trying to abuse me. Down to Joe Knows, who throws it down with his 99 driving dunk off the press, running, beating the press a little bit, going for a nasty step back. These guys are shooting some crazy stuff. Wide open shot. He just missed off the transition. Joe Knows gets another quick drop. You know how it is in 2K23. Quick drop, quick drop. The best dunk in the game. Dot right here on the hash. I believe he's a little bit too far back. Maybe he could have made that shot, I don't know, but he misses. So we're fortunate enough to grab that, and then they get a transition foul. I'm going to knock down the free throw into this next play, though. You see 40 seconds left in the first quarter. I tried to hit Double H, not in time, though. They've got some pretty damn good rotations, I'm not going to lie. Goes down, tries to hit Joe Knows. Maybe could have had that shot, but probably good that he didn't shoot it. Goes down, gets the foul. Lucky enough, we're able to come out with 2 free throws. Now, you see, on this next play, he's going to try and beat the press, throw it up. I get another tip, but we don't get the steal, and then he dunks on Toxic. Man, the steals like that in 2K23 are so frustrating. I'm going to fade in the corner off the Double H backdoor, just enough room to get a open, not wide open, and green the shot. 25-11, we're having a great first quarter. I'm there. I don't know how that's not a foul, but we're able to come out without getting a foul right there. Joe Knows is going to go down, kick it to Double H in the corner. Green 3, 28-11. I mean, almost perfect first quarter by our team. They don't have enough time to take anything, and look at this, man. We are playing excellent. 4 turnovers by the PG. The defense is smothering this team. We're scoring off a lot of transitions as well, and we're doing good all together pretty much. Like, there's really not much that we're doing wrong right now. Off another tip, they score. I don't know how we didn't block that. Maybe 2K was giving them that makeup for me not getting a foul on that steal. Anyway, on this next play, these guys are actually going to keep their weight in the game the entire time, so it's going to look like that we're pulling away, but they just keep coming back every time. Dots solo in the corner. Maybe he had a shot right there, but you know, Toxic is very used to this type of environment. That type of shot is not something that a lot of people are used to. In Pro-Am, you really have to make like split-second decisions on whether you should shoot or not. We don't have any time. They play good defense on this play. They're going down off the fast break in the corner, pulling up, greening the 3, and it's a 14-point game. So right here, again, they're playing good defense. Right here, they're going to try and get something out of the secondary. Ball handler, he drives down, dots the guard in the middle of the zone. He doesn't shoot, tries to hit my corner. I'm there for that. And you already know what I'm doing with my 99. And then he picks it up and dunks the ball again. 30-18. I'm going to call a 2-step from Joe Knows, which is basically a fake backdoor if you guys don't know. Perfectly executed, greens the shot, and we have a 14-point lead. That 2-step is real deadly. I'm not gonna lie, man. It looks good. Anyway, goes down. If I had my badges on that I normally have for my PG, I might actually block that with silver chase down, but I'm not using any chase down this because I'm relying on my center. I cook the guard right here, pull up another open, not wide open 3, and hit the fadeaway. 35-20. Playing some solid little bait right here. Go for the blitz. I do not get it with my 99 steal. Right in the middle of the zone once again. Probably does not have a shot right there. Pump fakes. Look at Joe Knows playing good defense. We're rotating, and we get a foul. So pretty decent defense right there. They end up with 2 points, of course, because it's a Pro-Am team and they all got their free throw upgraded. 35-22. It is a 13-point game. These guys can come back at any moment. You know what I'm saying? This is not game over at all in Pro-Am. Anyone that plays that knows this. Down to Toxic, though, gets the quick drop dunk, and we have a 15-point lead. So here we go. Trying to do that little step back fake again. Does not get Toxic to move at all. We're rotating, playing good defense. Toxic is there in the paint. And look at us, man. Look what we're doing out here. Just content creators swinging that thing. Oh, give me that. What did you think was going on? And I throw it right back. I was way too hyped up off the steal and gave it right back to them, which is something I will definitely learn while playing more Pro-Am, is to just be a little bit more patient. Right here, I'm going to call a very similar play, Double H backdoor, but this time kick it to Toxic, and it works perfectly. Our plays are running very smoothly and we're playing very good. We're gelling together in only our second game. This team is finally figuring out a little bit what to do on offense, getting another quick drop, and it's a 14-point lead. Off this next play, I'm going to dance around for a little bit, you know, try to find something, hit it to Toxic. It's not open. He goes down, swings it to Double H, and that is another green. As you see in that little corner, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed yet, they are playing a triangle offense right here. I don't know what I'm doing on defense. Definitely my worst player of the entire game, but I'm going to leave it in there for you guys because they hit a 3 and I played horribly. Joe Knows gets plucked out of the corner. It's a jump ball. They get the ball back, and now they're in the game. You know what I'm saying? Trying to swing it to the corner. 14-point game. They're trying to get something to work. Back to the PG. Here we go. We're back in our little zone. If you guys haven't also noticed, he dots Toxic and misses the shot. That was a huge shot to make it an 11-point game, but instead of an 11-point game, what we're going to do right here is I'm going to call a Toxic slip and then just hot Double H in the corner, and it's a 17-point lead. So instead of an 11-point game, it's 17. As you see at halftime, we are playing 17 for 19 from the field. A little bit, maybe too many turnovers. I'm not sure if that's a lot in a Pro-Am game, but playing solid all around offense and defense. Maybe we shouldn't let them get 18 next quarter, but we're going to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? It's all about figuring out what to do and adjusting from there. 89% field goal, 90% from 3. Right here, I'm not sure if they're crumbled or they're just, you know, they're hesitating, but he runs out of bounds on the first play. I tried to get a little fadeaway off the step back. It wasn't there, and then we get a 3-second violation. So they're going to come down with the PG, dot the hash once again. This time we were able to get there open, not wide open. So, you know, maybe 2K made him miss a shot. Maybe it was a ghost contest. We don't know, but he misses. So we've got a little lucky on some of their misses for sure, but at the same time, they've got a little lucky off the drop steals that we've got, and then they, you know, pick it up right for a dunk. So Double H hawks the lane, tries to throw an alley-oop to Joe Knows. That does not work. Back on the fast break, they get a dunk, and now it's a 17-point game once again. Like I said, these guys kept in the game the entire time. You're going to see they're going to bring it back again. I dot Double H once again off their triangle defense miscommunication, and it's a 20-point game. So here we go. Goes down. I don't know how I got through into that contact dunk, but I was literally like vacuumed into it after trying to go for the little pluck. I don't see anything right there. Cook the guard again. Green off the fadeaway. Give me that. And I just had too much room. You know what I'm saying? Double H once again hawking the lane. 23-point game off the quick drop, playing beautiful defense as our primary lockdown. Trying to get it over to the hash. Off the walk back, has the shot, kicks it over to the guy in the corner. He has the shot, then Double H hawks the lane. Like I told you guys, man, especially when you're down, like, it's split-second decisions whether you're going to be open or not and whether you should shoot. Yeah, of course he should have shot that, but it's a lot harder to, or it's a lot easier to say that watching the video than being down 20 in a game and having that little bit of room to shoot the ball. So 25, right here, Joe Knows going down, tries to just time the dunk, misses it, and it goes in anyway. That's that logo stuff right there, man. The logo boost. 2K, give me a logo, bro, so I can do some stuff like that, because I'm never missing dunks and they go in. Anyway, off the steal into the transition, he's going to take the layup, and now it's a 25-point game. So you think it's over, but it's actually not over. They're going to make their way back into it, and you'll see how. But I try off the ISO right there to get a little spin back three. Doesn't work. Bail out like Ticino, and we don't have anything on this play. I kind of just basically gave the steal to him, and then Toxic, though, hawks the lane, throws it back to Solo, who's apparently already down there like he knew Toxic was going to get the steal. I get a pluck from behind, then he gets a pluck, and then we almost get another pluck, and the steals was going crazy. They were going crazy for a second. 27-point game. You see we're just rotating. We're moving off the walk back. Thinks he has the shot. Like right there you see it looked like he had it, but he did not have the shot because we were able to rotate. Goes down and takes a dunk. Now it's a 25-point game. Hitting it to Solo, and my secondary ball handler is about to go crazy. Pulling up, and I don't know how that was that contested, but it was that contested. That's 2K23, bro. And Pro-Am, especially when you got 5 people able to rotate, is so hard, especially as a dribbler, to like know when you're going to be open enough for a shot, because you can look like you're wide open, but it's actually not. You see right there, though, I hit Joe Knows, who didn't shoot wide open off the dot, but that's fine, bro. You're going to make mistakes in these games. That's what you have to understand if you're playing Pro-Am. I don't know if I'm saying too much about Pro-Am and you guys actually know everything that I'm saying, but I'm just saying it in case there are people that don't really play Pro-Am or watch it, really how difficult it kind of is. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, 20-point game. They're going to go down and take the layup, but we block it. And, of course, once again, they get the 50-50, pick it back up, and score right off of it. So right to Solo in the corner. Not enough, though. And they're going to go in the transition once again. Pull up 3, and he greens the shot. Yes, he did not obviously mean to do a fadeaway right there, but still greens the shot off the adjustment, and now it's a 15-point game. They're playing good. They're really playing good in this fourth quarter right here. Toxic's going to go down, mash, and make a very skillful layup. You know, 48%, lots of skill on the hash, missing once again. That hash has been selling them the entire game. Joe Knows in the corner, pulling up, missing. Double H gets the rebound and takes back up the layup. So I would say our first Pro-Am experience on 2K23 as a team. This was my first time playing Pro-Am on 2K23. Went great. And like I said, if you guys want to see more, get this video to 5,000 likes. I have no idea if you all want to see any more of this or not, because I don't really post a lot of Pro-Am. I post like 1 or 2 videos a year. They do good. They always do good. And then I don't post it for some reason for the rest of the year. So I do think that you guys like Pro-Am. That's why I'm making this, but you just let me know what you want to see. Anyway, 15-point game. As you see, they're having a great quarter. I dot Solo, and that's a green. I knew he was going to pick up after I dribbled left and had a little bit of a space, and maybe he wasn't even trying to pick up. Maybe he was just showing, which is kind of like acting like he's there, then going back to his spot, but it was just enough room for Solo to be wide open. 15-point game. Double H is trying to work out the corner. I thought he was going to throw it back to me. I just destroyed the spacing right there. Don't even, I already know. You don't have to let me know in the comments. Destroyed the spacing. I thought he was going to throw it back. That's why I was just, you know, sitting there. But he gets a bucket out of it, and it's fine. Anyway, here we go. A minute 40 left. They've got, you know, they're really rushing right here. They got to get points. They got to get stops. Off the pass fake, 11% green. I mean, great shot. Cannot lie. Very risky shot off the fadeaway. Just enough time. Now it's an 11-point game. These guys are really coming back in this fourth quarter, but do they have enough time? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? 50 seconds left. There wasn't much more that happened in this game. I'm going to fade away, slow fade, and green that shot. So that's pretty much it, except for this play right here. Sorry, Solo. I had to show you guys. That was nasty, bro. He actually demolished him. Anyway, I'm going to miss my first shot at the very end off trying to do a post hook in the paint. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. 5 for 6. I feel like I dished the ball pretty decently, got a few steals. Double H did amazing as the lockdown. Solo played his role perfectly as the secondary ball handler, getting a few buckets when I couldn't get something to work. Joe ran the transition beautifully and also played great defense, and Toxic was our backbone anchor who held the other team from getting lots of second chance points. So guys, if you want to see more of that, make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button. If you're new, click one of these 2 videos if you want, and I'm out. Peace.